in Divulé, I have a headquarters from Abingdon, which is called Headquarters British Logistic Battalion. And based here in Divulé, we organise all the logistic and administrative support for all British forces in Bosnia-Herzegovina. We are so busy, not only providing logistic support to the British forces, as is our first priority, but also doing other things such as assisting other forces, moving aid on behalf of the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, and various other tasks for other UNHCR and non-governmental agencies.
Our bread and butter is running supplies up to the British Battalion at Vitez, but certainly of late we've been asked to do one or two other operations. We ran supplies into Zenica in the last month, and we're expecting very shortly to be running a hospital into eastern Mostar. They're very glad that they've finally got the opportunity of doing the job that they joined the army for. They're finding life quite demanding. They're living up to everything that the job's throwing at them, and morale remains high.
We start off dead early in the morning and we cabbie up through different routes and all that, and mostly track and all that, and dead bumpy, and we don't get there till late at night, and then we cabbie back down again the next day.
Time now is 9:51 on this Monday, the 13th of December. We started at 1 o'clock this morning, so we've been on the road for nearly 9 hours now. We've got about 5 hours journey left. What happens here is the lads check all the kit, and we put on our new super armour kit. Good shot if you hit that one. Lovely scenic view. It's warmed up now, we've come out the mountains. We'll stay warm for the next hour, and then we climb back up into the mountains around Gorny Baku. Starts to get a bit rough around there, but that's where most of the fighting between the Muslims and the HBO has happened. And as you can see, we've got a warrior escort in front. We've got the 8 vehicles behind us, and we've got a warrior behind us. Any minute now, you'll see the 2 guys on the top. Them hatches will suddenly go down. There goes the one on the left. Get a bit brave. Oh no, there he goes. And then any minute now, the one on the right will go. And there he goes. And that's us on our own. I'll just ask my mate Corporal Shaw to close the window. And that's us battened down. As you can see, the houses are boarded up. That's anti-sniper. And as we get towards the centre, you'll see the devastation of the town. Vitez itself has had its fair share of poundings. We come past the main camp, and that's known as the school. We're on our way down to the workshops and the fuel installation, BFI 2, and a place that's known as the garage, and that will be the end of our journey. We'll drop all our stores off there, pick up any return stores, make our way back to the school. They'll put us up for the night, and then we do the whole thing again tomorrow morning.
We're on BFI 2. This is the forward fuel supply base for the UN Grapple and the UNHCR and everyone else. We receive the bulk fuel from Split, we store it until it's needed. We hold a month's supply.
My main job is administration of the 3 battle laundry units that are detached throughout the area of central Bosnia. One at Split, one at TSG, and then one here in Vitez. This one here at Vitez is supporting at present approximately 1,350 men, each of which needs the laundry doing twice a week. Each soldier, officer or man, is allowed twice a week to put a bag of washing in. Mainly his combat jacket, combat trousers, Norwegian shirt, and any other cold weather kit he might wear. The number we've got, 1,350 men, twice a week, that's a fair amount of work. The laundry actually works 24 hours a day.
Their job really is to work between the infantry battalion and the main squadron element and split. We process all the demands 06 infantry low. We have the capability to extract demands straight back to Fisker if the squadron is split on hold.
Well, basically all the material, in fact virtually all the supplies for the British forces working in Croatia and Bosnia-Herzegovina come through Split Port. And it's our job to make sure they come through, get broken down the right way, and get sent on their way by the transport squadron. Without us, nothing would happen. That's what we'd like to think, anyway.
We're basically like a large superstore. The different units we've got supply us with a list of food quantities that they want. We collect it all together. We then get it off from the ship, which is our bulk store. We then get the kit down here, split it down into their shopping list, and then prepare it for the wagons so that it can go country.
This is the vehicle replacement section. We hold and maintain the Force Reserve vehicles. When one breaks down up country, or needs repairing, it comes down here, swap the vehicles over, and that's our job.
We provide equipment support to the battalion. We're responsible for all aspects of equipment support. That's repair, recovery, and sort of user maintenance advice, that sort of thing. The running gear take hammering, extremely high mileages. We do a lot of preventive maintenance. We try and grip all faults when they're relatively minor, things like minor oil leaks, things like that. But generally running gear, they suffer vibrations of the road. The sort of mileage we're doing, we probably do a normal BAOR Germany mileage in about a month. I personally command number 3 company's fitter section, maintain about 30 armoured vehicles. But we work at a system of ops week and guard week. On guard week, they all come down and do what's called a mission service, which is a thorough check of all the running gear, all the major oils. And at that time, I put all my tradesmen on there, put an armour in the turret, electrician and mechanic, cut around the vehicle, pick up any little faults. Breakdown's very rare Warrior, exceptionally reliable vehicle. Very, very rarely we have to deploy to repair or recover a vehicle.
This unit that we have here is called MST, which is quite unique and it is quite different than the usual field hospital or a forward advanced surgical station, in a such that it is in a fixed place. The role of the MST, which stands for the Medical Support Group, is to give the first line of treatment to the injured or those who are ill, and then hold them if necessary before they are cashiwaked back to the United Kingdom for further management. We have gunshot wounds, we have negligent discharge, we have shrapnel wounds, we have road traffic accidents, we have people who are ill, we have people who have broken their limbs. That also includes somebody having a heart attack or something like that.
We actually run a fully operational role here, plus a normal style counter service as you would get in your high street for the troops to send mail home and to receive mail. We're very proud of our service, and we feel it's second to none. It is the best forces post office system in the world, and we like to feel we get the mail through no matter what.